hard to find any job?
I'm so early still in my job finding career that not really, because I'm kind of like taking the initiative to kind of, when I apply, I'll make sure I call, I'll make sure I'm friendly with everyone I come across, so I have those sort of connections that could hopefully help me out in the future. So as of now, no, not really, and I make sure that I do prepare myself for all the possible questions, interrogations that I could get, and kind of just prove myself that I'm just as valuable, just as worthy as any other applicant. Good question. Well, one time when I was about 6 years old, I was at a pizza party at Louisa's Pizza, and this little girl was chasing me around the restaurant, and I was little enough to be able to run under the tables, but one table was a little smaller than the rest, and I didn't know it, and I ran straight into the corner of that one, and that pizza party turned into a hospital trip. Another one, actually, I was at a park in Auburn, and I was swinging on swings, and my dad was pushing me, and then all of a sudden he yells, "Underdog!" and I had no idea what that was, and he just did what an underdog, he just kind of ran underneath, held onto the seat too long, my head's a little heavy, so I went back, and I fell that way. So, other than that, just little trips upstairs and that kind of thing. Yes, I'm the video coach, like I said, for the hockey team at UNH, and before that I was the student manager, and before that I was the manager at Trinity High School, where I would skate along with them at practices and kind of do all the drills and whatnot. It really kind of made me felt like I belonged to the team. Right now I've been applying, kind of interviewing with some professional hockey teams, hopefully to kind of stick with that passion and work in hockey still.
In case you guys didn't know, the University of New Hampshire is one of the best college hockey teams in the country, and Manchester is a big part of that program.
And we played in Manchester, it was really cool. Yes. Yes, this is my first speech. I was class president at Trinity High School, so I gave a lot of speeches at graduation and a couple of assemblies and whatnot. But yes, this is my first real speech in front of kind of audience that's yes. That's a good question. No one else in my family has dwarfism. I'm the only one. Dwarfism is just a completely random, completely generic gene that there's no real explanation of why or when someone would be born dwarf. So, no, I'm the only one in my family. I went to school with a dwarf at Trinity, and he's gone on and talked to me about doing big things. Another dwarf I know is from Keene, and he's actually in LA right now doing some acting and having opportunities with that, which is pretty cool. No, actually, I've never been physically bullied, which, yes, I'm lucky. I kind of like to use my words. If I'm ever going to fight with someone, it's going to be with my words. I try to kind of persuade them, that kind of thing. And I'm always usually in a group that kind of either will protect me or stand up for me when I don't feel like I have the strength or the courage to stand up for myself. I live in Durham right now, but my family, which I'll go back to this summer, lives in Manchester, on the north side. My school is a pretty walkable campus. If it's not walkable, there's a lot of buses and whatnot, but when I walk with my friends, I kind of came up with this little motto: you take one step, I take three. And what that literally means is every step you guys take, it usually kind of takes me 3 to catch up, and I kind of apply it with everything I do. I do it 3 times as hard. So, no, I eventually get to where I need to be, but just a little slower time. I hear it every day, but a lot of the time it's from a younger crowd, because it's their first time seeing and experiencing someone that's not like everyone else. So, and like I said, I embrace it. I want when I used to work at Hannaford's as a cashier, people and parents would come through the line and their kids would already like kind of make jokes and and the parents would be embarrassed and they'd be like, oh, we're gonna go to the next one. Like, so that I kind of embraced it and wanted to use it as an opportunity to sort of teach the kids so he knows now and kind of can teach others and go about the rest of his life accepting others' possibilities. I was at St. Joe's in Trinity, and I'm studying business and communications right now at UNH. Yeah. I love hockey. I love to write. I love to read. I love to hang with my friends, go to the beach, golf. I love to golf. Other than that, experience anything. Yes. Nope, my mentor was Danny Duval. Danny was, he had a battle with drugs and alcohol that he eventually overcame. So that was his story. So, you know, he was just a very inspiring man. That's a good question. So during the games, a video manager would kind of, my other manager, my other partner, he would be filming the game. And as the game's going on, I've got this software on a computer where I kind of dissect the games and break it down for the coaches and the players that kind of show like our systems, the goals against, the shots against, the penalties, that kind of thing. So in between periods and as we're practicing throughout the week, we can like kind of present it to the team and get ready to plan, prepare for whoever we play next. I don't run, I waddle, kind of. We had sort of like a NFL combine the other day, and I ran 8.240. So that puts it into perspective. Slow. I'm more about quickness. Yes.
I respect that you came here and tell us this speech. It was inspiring.